I'd like to start tonight with a simple question. What is sin? Is it simply the enemy's way of taking us from God? Or is it what I like to think of it as an ocean, where we are drowning alone, with no hope, as one might suggest, but I like to think of sin as something else, a dark ocean, salty water. Yet there is hope. There is a ship, ropes dangling from the side. You may grab this rope, you may not, up to you. No one's forcing you to grab it. This rope is the way God. You climb it. It will be tough. It will be a long, hard climb. It's going to be much cooler in the water than it will be on that rope. Now, what you do with this rope is up to you. You can jump back out, grab a couple others, climb back up. You can climb, you can stop, you can fall back down. The water, the waves of this water will always continue to lap at your feet to a certain point. Now this point is very high on the rope, so it's not easy to get to this point. I don't think anyone is at this point where the waves will stop lapping at their feet. We will get our feet wet. However, what lies at the top of this rope is greater than anyone else can imagine. On the top of this rope are some great treasures. I have come across 5 different examples of these great treasures. My first one, Psalm 42, verses 1 through 3. As the deer longs for streams of water, so I long for you, O God. I thirst for God, the living God. When can I go and stand before him? Day and night, I have only tears for food, while my enemies continually taunt me, saying, where is this God of yours? The simple answer, he's not in the waves. He's up on top of the ship. Climb the rope. Another one, Psalm 145, verses 13 through 17. The Lord always keeps his promises. He's gracious and always does. The Lord helps the fallen and lifts those bent beneath their loads. The eyes of all look up to you in hope. When you open your hand, you satisfy the hunger and thirst of every living thing. In Isaiah 55, verses 1 through 2. Is anyone thirsty? Come and drink, even if you have no money. Come, take your choice of wine and milk, it's all free. Why spend your money on food that does not give you strength? Why pay for food that does you no good? Listen to me, and you will eat what is good. You will enjoy the finest food. At the top of these ropes, you are no longer drowning. You are enjoying the finest of foods. You are enjoying the sweetest of wines, water, milk, whatever you may be. In Matthew 5, verses 5 through 7. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. God blesses those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. To climb this rope is one of the simplest things you can do. Grab on, pull yourself up. It's not going to be easy. But what we can expect on the top of this rope are open arms, accepting us into this great ship of amazingness, these treasures aboard. But what will we do when we are climbing the rope? Will we drop? Will we simply drop back down and prefer the cool water of sin that tempts us? Will we jump back out with rope tied around our waist and bring others to these ropes? Because what is at the top of these ropes? I cannot explain, nor I do not believe that anyone can. However, my final example of what is at the top of these ropes is the quenching of thirsts. In Revelations 22, verse 17, the Spirit and the bride say, come. Let anyone who hears this say, come. Let anyone Who is thirsty, come. Let anyone who desires drink freely from the water of life. The water of life is all that is at the top of the ship and more. Will you climb these ropes out of the water of sin? Or will you simply choose to stay in this ocean of salty water of sin?